Oh, they can all stand it.
Well, it's different for them. Tell me, Kaiser, what would the Bard of Ayrshire say if he walked in here now?
A little stitching, that's all that is required, Mem Sahib.
Stitching? We have 7 hours to make ourselves faintly civilised.
Monkeys, every winter they are coming in. What can I do?
Well, today's the day, Kaiser. 107 for dinner. Summer's upon us, whether we like it or not.
And where's Mem Sahib going?
Out! Since you've so clearly got everything in hand, and someone take old Army out of the sun. He's serving him on a spit.
Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together shout it now. There's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again.
Excuse me, thank you. Excuse me.
You wait, we'll be stuck here for hours now. And then we'll miss our connection to Calca. We'll never get home, just like we nearly did last time.
They'll hold our train.
Oh, naturally. Because that would require logic and forethought. Sorry about all this. We've just popped down for the weekend, haven't we, dear?
Yes, annual meeting with the trustees of the orphanage.
Yes. We do so enjoy this time of year. All the best people will be up for the season.
And a few more besides.
Winter we've had, I feel as though I'm back from the dead. Like Persephone. Beg your pardon? Persephone. From the legend.
Persephone.
Isn't that what I just said?
Yes.
I wish they wouldn't always interrupt.
No one was interrupted.
Oh, well. I stand corrected. Again. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
It will be. Off again in a minute.
And what brings you to the summer capital?
Oh, just visiting. It's not quite decided yet.
And will little man's papa be joining you?
Sorry?
Some dashing young subaltern. I can just see it with your figure.
And you'll excuse me.
Look. She left her hat.
I think you better go back inside.
Right.
What's going on? Excuse me. Excuse me.
He needs a doctor right away.
Excuse me.
Douglas? Where is he? Douglas? Douglas?
Home soon. Home soon. Home soon.
तुम्हारा आइडेंटिटी क्या बताओ जल्दी जल्दी
मिस्टर विलन साहब
Everybody inside. Back indoors, thank you.
What will you do?
Oh, as little as I can get away with, I expect.
I dare say. I just wish you weren't
What?
so damn casual, oh love.
Look around you, Ronnie. What do you see? No one is hurt, enemy has fled, and that picture was an act of vandalism long before our friend with the red paint got hold of it.
I always rather liked it.
And I will see to it you get a copy. You can hang it in your bathroom.
Oh, shut up.
Look, whoever did this, we'll catch him in our own way. No need to raise one's voice at every damn trifle.
Understood.
Now, when did you get up here?
Just last night.
Journey?
Oh, I feel 20 years young.
Mr. Whelan, sir.
Ah, Superintendent.
Mr. Keane.
Archie.
Forgive me, sir. Unpardonable delay.
I have a modest proposal.
Oh, one of mine, I'm afraid.
Name?
Dalal, sir.
What's that in your hand, Dalal?
Memorandum for the Mars Dam project, sir. Yellow flagged for urgent.
Well, leave it with my head clerk.
Yes, sir.
A small team should be enough.
Now, I'm afraid we've had reports from the Chief Medical Officer of a possible cholera incident here in the hills. As ever, these are almost certainly hearsay, but we shall follow the usual emergency procedures. A cordon sanitaire around the Indian Quarter, and everyone is to remain indoors while officers conduct a search. So, any paperwork for signing? Now's your chance.
Cholera. Hey, Babaji, I thought you Parsis are the smart ones. There is no cholera. This is one of Mr. Kindly Call Me God little plots. They send in the police, quietly, no fuss. For your protection, they want to catch the blighter with a pot of paint, make an example of him. Hey, I saw it. You damn liar.
I swear, I was first on the scene with the private secretary.
And? Inkilab Zindabad. But I don't have fat German nose. You funny fellow.
Keep it contained.
Count on me, sir.
Good man.
Report back to me. As
I see the unpacking is going smoothly.
Tomorrow it will be more auspicious.
You said that yesterday.
Afrin, thank God you're safe.
Ma, I lost my footing.
Clumsy boy.
Yeah. Safe from who?
From whom? Cholera's come. Here in the bazaar, everybody's safe.
Who is everybody?
Mrs. Gould.
With the artificial eye.
That's Mrs. Deepak.
Anyway, there's no point unpacking everything when we don't know what's happening. Huh?
Just because a few Britishers are afraid of the sun, why we all have to march up to the top of the hill like the grand old Duke of York?
It's because your brother here...
Papi, I don't need you to defend me.
Your brother, the esteemed junior clerk, is compelled to come.
He should say no.
Then what, huh? Your mummy is too old to beg in the street. Your sister is too pretty.
And your daddy is too blind. So funny.
I am here to work.
To work? And why are they here?
To rule.
To dance and forget.
Men say in the plains below that
The similar people
will be it so.
Shamshad, I need some green thread.
What?
Afrin, tell her I need some thread from the bazaar.
Sham?
Fine.
This morning, there was an incident. Some vandal defaced a picture.
Really?
Slogans painted on the walls of Viceregal Lodge.
Well, let us hope the Viceroys learn to read.
Sunny, you promised you would stop this childishness.
Childishness? Look, Chamcha, read.
Gandhiji in jail, the whole of Congress Working Committee sentenced by emergency laws, and as soon as another committee is appointed, they too are arrested.
Suni, listen.
How many men and women are now in prison for daring to speak up for home rule?
This is not relevant.
70,000.
Suni! Look, what do you see?
This cholera business.
There is no cholera. The police are coming. Here, now.
What rubbish.
They will search every last dwelling until they catch the culprit red-handed.
What can they do? Nothing.
Read your pamphlet. You think you're a special case? You think the prison guards will feed you hot pav bhaji on your name day? Can you wash it off?
I tried.
Try harder.
Why are you shouting? Cholera का मरीज लगता हूँ.
No entry without communication. This is a regulation.
Whose regulation?
This is our regulation.
Hey, whose regulation? Who's planning regulation? Tell them to shut this thing off. बहुत हो गया. काफी वक्त से यहाँ रुके. Who do you think this is? You put this off.
No regulation.
हाँ? कुछ अंदाजा है तुम्हें? हाँ, मैं भी अंदर जा. What about these people? They're allowed to go in without fumigation. हाँ? Why are they allowed to go in there? भाई कुछ तो सोचो यार. मुझे जल्दी अंदर जाना है. Nonsense. Let me in.
Didn't I say? Didn't I tell him we'd miss our connection?
What are they doing?
Hey, Armitage. Look, that's me.
You're in tea?
Oh, well, I am now. That's my uncle's business.
Your uncle? Stafford Armitage?
Hey, do you know him?
Yes. Do you?
Yes. Oh, well, we've never met, but I've read all his letters. He's a bit of a legend on my mother's side.
Yes, I can imagine.
It's not changed a bit.
I'm sorry. This isn't your first visit.
Miss Alice! Miss Alice!
Blasted shit.
You are Miss Alice?
Yes.
Well, get on, shall we?
आ जाओ निकल जाओ संभाल के
Only 3 motor vehicles permitted in whole of Simla, Mem Sahib.
So whose motor vehicle is this?
Viceroy's vehicle. Rolls-Royce Phantom. All the way from Derbyshire.
Goodness.
Mr. Whelan is like a son to the Lat Sahib.
I remember you. You used to pull my hair.
Mr. Rawat Sahib.
Hello.
Please, Mem Sahib, if it is convenient.
He's not much good with strangers.
Baby's name?
Percy. I know the way.
hand drum.
Is she here?
How?
Well, don't just stand there like Christ Almighty.
What happened to my sister?
Grew up, so I'm told.
Well, somebody should have warned me. Come on, say something.
Well, it wouldn't do for everyone.
I didn't buy this house for everyone. I bought it for us.
Show off.
Not quite the reaction I was hoping for.
Well, I mean, couldn't you have just rented it for the summer? Like everyone else does? Like we used to?
No, if I did, I want to know that we can always come back here. This is our home for as long as we like. Anyway, I am very grand, for your information.
Chotipool.
Little flower.
Always hated that name, as you know damn well.
Has he put the damn... Boopy?
Yes, Sahib.
Ah. What do you think?
Congratulations. A picnic rug?
Ta-da! Well, don't you recognize her?
I don't believe it. Where on earth did you...
Father's old place in Pune. I happened to be passing through. When was it, Boopy?
2 years back in April, Sahib.
2 years in April. It was in the attic, looking very fed up.
What was it we always used to...
Chandi, Mem Sahib.
See? Even he remembers. I thought my nephew might like to take him on. Where is he, anyway?
I've made such a mess of everything.
Fair warning, Al. If I ever run into that so-called husband of yours, I'll give him such a thrashing.
Well, anyways, you won't. Not if I can help it.
Sorry.
Don't be silly.
Just want everything to be perfect.
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा ॐ श्रीं गं गणपते नमः ॐ श्रीं गं गणपते नमः ॐ श्रीं गं गणपते नमः
Hello, love.
This is silk.
Silk?
Silk dress, ma'am, time.
No, scrubby, see?
Fine silk material. Wash nicely, ma'am. Small extra cost. Nothing to worry, ma'am, sahib. 30 years I've been washing.
Very nice.
Aapko kal milenge.
Don't do that. Tell him.
Yep.
It was a gift from the commissioner's wife.
Ma'am Sahib wishes to have tea on the lawn.
Oh, in the house. No word from my husband?
Ma'am Sahib?
Matthew? Inside.
The doctor said he was poisoned.
We don't know that yet.
Why will you never just say it? The moment the rains are late, or the harvest is bad, or some of the misfortune, the elders take one look at the nearest half-caste child. Woh sharp hai. He is carrying a curse. The curse is not the children. The curse is blind ignorance. And if you of all people will not say it.
All right.
Stop here, please.
What's your name, son? Aapka naam kya hai? What's he saying?
He says he has no name.
Matthew, come inside.
Let's get him settled first.
If you're
Quite sure. Yes.
Cello. Right on.
Who is he, Bapi?
I was hungry, and you gave me meat. I was sick, and
You visited me?
a stranger, you took me in. Inside and be quiet.
Stop that. Now put them on, quickly. Busy morning?
Complete chaos, Ma. Every year, same story. Everything lost in transit.
By the way, you know that poor Hindu girl your sister used to go about with? What was her name? Sita, yes. I believe she's about to be married off at last. Poor fellow, whoever he is. Of course, they'll have to raise a dowry the size of Kanchenjunga. Mrs. Gould was saying...
Stop.
No, I swear to you, Afrin, we're not going to endure another summer like the last one. Now, I dare say you feel you're very fond of that girl.
I'm not fond of her, Ma. I love her.
No, you don't. It can't be. Not just from our side. What about the girl's family? What about your father's health? No, we'll find you a good wife. A good Parsi wife. From your own people. Not some Hindu chudel. Afrin! Afrin!
अरे एकदम ताजे गुड़ है साफ तंबाकू
Sita?
Mrs. Gould, my sister's old piano teacher.
Mrs. Gould can say what she likes. Anyway, who would marry me?
What do you mean?
People talk. It's all right. I don't mind. I am yours now. And you are mine. See?
Good.
Tonight,
8 o'clock.
Captain Codrington.
All winter I pine for the good captain.
And he for you.
बाजार से कोई नहीं जाएगा जब तक आज्ञा नहीं मिलती।
देखो लोग, पुलिस, मारो, पुलिस। बाहर निकलो, दरवाजा खोलो। चलो,
Dear Charlie, I promised myself I was going to write to you when I arrived. So here goes. We are in India. Percy is in good health. I can't begin to think how angry you are. I beg you, don't come after us.
Your brother did not warn you. Eugene Mathers.
Alice Whelan.
I'm the house guest who can't take a hint. Here. I said, get ready! I wouldn't be seen gardening in that outfit.
Oh, really? So what is it doing in your closet?
My sister, Madeline. God knows we don't get to choose our families.
Where are we going?
It's the first night of the season. The club. Where else?
Alice, I'm Madeline.
Yes. She knows.
You are even prettier than he said. Who? Well, your brother, of course.
Now, are we ready to go? Finally.
Thank you for taking the time, sir. I wanted to tell you in person. We have our van call.
Well, that is good news. Do you have a name?
Yes, sir. I have the details with me right here.
I don't know what it means. What does it mean?
Nothing. It was nothing, sir.
Good morning. Who have you been talking to?
Nobody.
Here we are. Dalal, was it?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been in the service, Dalal?
Almost 4 years, sir.
High hopes?
Yes, sir.
At any rate, I should thank you for volunteering. This blasted memorandum on the Mass Dam project.
Sir, the Mass Dam...
Yes. You gave it to my head clerk. The Deputy Commissioner of Sindh most particularly asked for it. Well, it must be here somewhere. Could you get it over to me at the club? Should we say 8 o'clock tonight?
8 o'clock, of course, sir.
Don't let me down.
Sir, the vandal, did they find who did it?
8 o'clock.
भाई साहब सुनिए
सुनी
Mem Sahib, everything is prepared.
Are you sure?
He would have been very proud.
Would he? Right. Let's get on with it then.
Where is she? Is that her, do you think?
So you and your husband, I gather from Ralph, you were let down.
Let down?
There was another woman.
Yes.
Forgive me for mentioning it.
But nothing oils the wheels quite like a scandal. Yes, that much I do remember.
Right. So, if we're going to play the widow card, correct?
That was the idea.
You're going to need your wedding ring.
I left it behind. I wasn't thinking.
No matter. Here. It's an old heirloom. It should keep the wolves away.
Thank you.
Miss Mothers, you coming up?
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Is there anyone finer?
Now, it's been a long, hard winter. Yes, without all of you here where you belong. And I can't honestly see myself lost in another one.
That's what you said last year.
I've been here before. Louder, please. I'm deaf as a post. Oh, the wife's not here. Now, oh, thank you, Kaiser. In the words of my late husband, Captain Reggie of the 8th Gurkha Rifles, to all of you strangers up for the first time, welcome. And as for the rest of you, cheats, adulterers, slaves of empire, here to rule this great nation for another glorious 6 months.
Absolutely.
I want no moaning about my milk punch. Roast beef in 30 minutes. Now, somebody sing something. Not me, I'm too old.
Your uncle will be very happy to see you, Sahib.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're here to learn.
The ropes, aye.
And one day you will inherit his empire.
Oh, well, one step at a time, eh?
You are the male heir. It's quite proper, Sahib.
Oh, please, Ian.
This way, Sahib.
And here? Are you sure?
Mr. Army Sahib.
Wakey, wakey.
He really is the most excellent fella, mostly in the morning, between the hours of 9 and 11.
Oh, Christ.
Antonio, he's gone away. Left me alone-io, all on my own-io. I want to meet him with his new sweetheart. Then up we'll go, Antonio, and
Hello.
Good evening.
What she means is, which one's Ralph Whelan?
Whelan? What's he done now?
Why? Do you know him?
I wouldn't go that far.
Hello. What's all this? Ralph Whelan. Oh, just out on the veranda. You can't miss him. Come on, Dad. And remember, make the most of what you've got.
God help him. She'll eat him alive.
Antonio, he's gone away. Left me alone-io, all on my own-io. I want to meet him
So, I got your note. I was beginning to think you'd never ask.
Kaiser gave you the message.
Right.
We appear to be locked in.
So what? It can't wait?
I was thinking Lazarus. For a name. We've got to call him something. It's a bit strong, is it?
Just a little.
Still favourish.
Pass me. Adam.
All right. Adam. His mother's.
I suppose. Do you not think...
What?
Why that particular train? Almost as if we were meant to find him.
When you said that he'd been poisoned on account of his mixed blood,
Curse, yes.
tell me to stop. Is that what happened to you?
He is watching.
Forgive me.
Dougie.
You never said Ralph Whelan was your brother. Private secretary to Lord Wellington himself. My golly, you must be proud.
Well, I haven't seen Ralphie in a long time.
Ralphie. And how old were you when you left India? Do you mind my asking?
When I was sent back to England? No, I don't mind your asking. I was 8.
And Ralphie would have been...
Just 13.
And?
Boarding school. Frinton-on-Sea for the holidays with a great aunt.
How did you like it?
Not at all.
But your mother and father came on visits?
No. I never saw them again. How's your husband?
Oh, what a pretty ring. Will he be joining you, your husband?
Oh, I see. No, I'm afraid not. He passed away.
Oh, well, I am sorry to hear that. Was it in your family or your husband's? The ring?
Oh, no, it belonged to an aunt.
From Frinton-on-Sea?
No, a different one.
You know, I have a fancy. You and I are going to be the very best of friends. Don't you think?
Uncle, sir.
While the music plays, you can dance for days to the lazy craze, free and easy.
Oh my. Don't look. Poor things come out without a pair of gloves to pull her.
You all right? You look white as a sheet.
That woman is wearing my dress. Excuse me. Excuse me, where did you get that?
Christ. She must have given it to the Dovey for washing.
What? Well, they have a little habit of subletting the best outfits for the weekend.
Get your hands off.
Ah, dinner. How jolly.
You are on form tonight.
That was all you're doing,
Oh,
locking us in there.
Come on, sweetie. Can't have been so unpleasant.
I don't want her or you trying to organise my affairs.
Listen, Diddums, listen. I have an acquaintance was party to a very interesting conversation in London last week. Now, do you want to stand there with a face like a Shire horse, or do you want to hear it?
Go on.
They're drawing up a short list for the next Viceroy.
Rubbish. We're another 4 years off.
And your name is on that list.
What?
Save the false modesty for the bathroom mirror and listen. You are the one to beat. You're young, you're the Viceroy's man, your family's been over here since the Moguls. But they say you're not steady.
Steady? What does that even...
It doesn't matter what it means. What matters is what the world sees, and that young woman will do very nicely. I know a chap on Broker Street says the father got out before the crash. Consequently, he's worth half the steel in Illinois. You could pay off the loan on the house. And anyone can see the brother won't last the summer. He won't stand in our way long. Ask yourself, whoever heard of an eligible Viceroy? See? Told you I'd take care of you. And so I shall. Say, thank you, Cynthia. Roast beef and England. Oh, lucky gal. Wash your hands before dinner.
You had it all along. You bastard.
To the King Emperor!
Ladies and gentlemen, the King Emperor!
The King Emperor!
Message from us. Another one? We are having a busy evening. Excuse me.
I'll come.
I honestly don't know how you stuck it all those years at home.
You'll get used to it when your time comes.
No. I made myself a promise a long time ago. I'm not going back. They'll have to kill me first. I'll stay the summer, at least.
What will I do?
You are not allowed.
देखिए, बहुत ज़रूरी बात है.
No, it's a British club.
Please, I have to speak to the private secretary.
Stand down, Vinod. That'll do.
Talal. Letter, sir. Awaiting your signature.
You found it all right?
Yes, sir. In the end.
Ruff.
Roll visa! Rocket shots! Rocket shots!
Help! Help!
Just try and stay awake.
What the bloody hell's happening? Are you hurt, Miss Williams?
No, I'm not.
Come away.
Leave me alone.
Come away.
Leave me alone. I'm not.
Let go of her,
I am
man.
not leaving until he gets help.
Come, quickly.
What's happened?
He's been shot.
What? Here we are, that's in the back seat.
I cannot let him in without the permission of Lord Sahib.
What? He needs the Viceroy's permission to take him. He's more worried about his upholstery, goddammit.
He's not going in a rickshaw. It will kill him.
Ralph!
Look, I will take personal responsibility for the car. You have my word. All right?
Sahib.
Put that blanket on the back seat. That's it.
I'm going with him.
You will do no such thing.
Come on, hurry, hurry!
Live in hospital, ma'am, Sahib.
No, we'd quite like him to live. The army hospital, please, in Jut. I know a chap. Drive!
What's going on?
Nobody talks to him.
Yes, Sahib.
Where's the damn policeman?
Thank you for doing this.
No need to thank me, dear. Nothing I wouldn't do for my Ralph.
He's lucky to have you.
You don't remember me, do you? Poona? Before the war? Your daddy must have been a district officer.
There was a panther in the compound.
That's right. And Daddy shot the panther, and you made such a fuss.
I hid. With Cook.
Yeah, silly girl. Hid in Cook's house all night long. And your poor mother was so cross she had to let him go. Oh, well, it was also very long ago. Expect you're all grown up now.
Don't. Please, don't leave.
Look sharp.
Ma'am, sir, please wait outside, ma'am, sir.
Oh, shut up. Where's Monty? Monty!
His family.
A terrorist, sir. A terrorist. That's right. Perfectly fine. Oh, quite unscathed.
सुनिए प्लीज प्लीज 2 मिनट के लिए उसको सिर्फ देख के आ जाए।
Excuse me. Thank you. I'll take them in.
Thank you. Thank you.
This way.
The last time we spoke, the things I said, so stupid.
Ashma.
If he dies, Hungry?
I keep it to myself.
You don't think much of the food at the club?
No. Except the Yorkshire pud.
Naturally. You want to be alone?
No, stay.
You had a fright.
I spoke to the Viceroy, I was going to say. How do you like my sister?
She seems, lost. Let me take care of you. Why are they always watching?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Wait and see.
Oh my God. You're nuts.
Don't you fret about my husband. He'll be up to far worse in his barracks.
Barracks? As in barracks?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't just leave him there.
Who?
There was a boy on the railway line. Didn't you hear?
They were all there, asking after you. I didn't know what to say.
I found this. One of yours.
You're shivering.
I'd forgotten it was possible. Ralphie, the man who tried to shoot you. Did you know him?
Know him?
It's just what he said. Rakshas. Rakshas. My Hindustani may be rusty, but demon? Devil? He's calling you devil. Why would he do that?
I expect you misheard.
If you say so.
As you may have heard, this year's summer administration got off to a bumpy start.
The man who tried to shoot you, do they know his name?
As I said, the man won't speak.
Lucky for you, in bumping into that bullet.
Yes. Not so lucky for him.
A man tried to kill you, we know not why. And now Mr. Dalal and I are required to help you cover something up.
So, this summer we have to show the world we're committed to reform. One day, who knows, Indians might be raised up to run their own affairs. King Emperor.
King Emperor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Seapeed Fair. No entry into the interior.
I've double-locked the door, Mem Sahib. I found myself this morning wondering if you'd ever had any interest in joining the higher ranks of the civil service.
Head clerk. There was an incident yesterday.
We demand full independence!
My sister Suni, she was arrested.
Jahid! You can't do that!
This is how it is. One thing is given to you, another one is taken away.
Wake up, Afrin! Look at the role you've been cast in. Marvelous Mr. Dalal, who threw himself into the path of a bullet. Esteemed servant of the Empire, loyal Indian of the hills.
Suni!
Wake up, Afrin!
I will get you out, I promise!
I won't be taken for a fool. If that's what you think is happening, which I've no doubt you do, then you're very much mistaken.
What if I want you to myself?
He's in love. So are you. I thought you'd be pleased. I thought you'd be pleased to see me.
I have heard of British men who take Indian wives, but never the other way round.
What are your intentions? Because Madeline is a high prize.
All these people.
What about them?
Do you even know them?
You came!
It's my house.
All I ask is that our son should live the life that is for him.
You're all I've got.
Yes, I am.
Shall we?